Come over here, you little shit.
I can't be another one of your situations.
Nobody ain't getting out till I let them out. Today, I ain't in the mood to let nobody out.
It's gonna be great. It'll be just like old times.
That's scary. Look at this background. Why didn't we get those?
That's great.
I had to do it right. This is a junket, right? Got to do it junket
Fabulous.
Well,
Jeff.
Sophia, Michael, thank you so much for joining me today. I love this movie. I am a Western fanatic, and this neo-noir Western is just, I just love this movie. And it's criminal that I only have 4 minutes to talk to you today because I want 30 minutes to talk about this movie. There's so much to talk about. Michael, let's start with you. You know, I love the character of Jesse, a down on his luck troubadour. I had to look that up. It's a medieval singer and poet, you know, which is exactly what it is. And I love his car. It's very Big Lebowski. And he also finds that $100 bill and he shares his good fortune. And that says a lot about his character. And so tell me, when you're reading the script, how did you start to make it your own? Because, you know, off the written word and then what you portray, you know, bringing, you know, his record player in the suitcase and the singing, and it's just such a complex character.
It started with kindness, as you say, and then I sort of built it from there. So you find that as the essence. Kindness is the heart of Jesse, and then it was okay. Band-aids. How does he put, you know, a Band-aid or you know, cover the hole? Because there's a lot of fracture in this guy. And then he does that with music and all these little things that he takes with him, you know, what's important. And then Carla's in there as well, you know, as something that is still an open wound that he just can't cover. He keeps trying to cover it, it just can't cover it. And then we introduce her into the fold. But in terms of building him, you know, as an actor, I had to go and train with a guy called Rob Foldvari, who's like a champion pool player, billiards player. And I went and spent hours and hours and hours upon hours with this guy, just trying to find that one little piece of him. But the rest of the emotional stuff was just, it began with kindness, and then we built it.
Yeah, very Paul Newman in The Hustler, man. It was a good job. And Dermot Mulroney, man, just unrecognizable in this. And Sophia,
wasn't he?
Isn't Dermot amazing in this movie?
Yeah, I was
so
scared.
good.
I was locking my door, you know. And Sophia, you know, Carla and Jesse, they have a past. Do they have any chance for a future, you think?
You know, it's interesting because I do think it's up to the audience to decide what they believe at the end.
Where they go, yeah.
But one of the things that really rings true for me is that these two characters have always kept the pilot light on for each other. And when you deal with people who carry shame and brokenness and who are maybe struggling with the fact that their lives haven't turned out the way they'd hoped or imagined, but they still carry a hope for each other, it feels like it takes that love to a depth that, yes, feels like there might be some potential, but can they get radically honest? Can they be honest about where they're coming from and how they got here and what they've been doing? Can they stop lashing out at each other when they feel exposed? You know, maybe they just need to go to therapy and then they'll be together forever. I don't know. but I did love finding something between them that makes people want to root for them. That was fun for us as actors to do.
In our final seconds, does it get any better working with Eric Roberts? Isn't he the greatest?
Oh,
Yeah.
the
He
greatest.
is like honey. Just so smooth. His touch is just so precise and so smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
congratulations on a wonderful film. I wish we had more time to talk about it, just so I can find out where that taco place is, because it looks fantastic that's in this movie. So I got to find out where that is. So thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jeff.